Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh yeah, we just defeated Leviathan, didn't we? What's my health looking like again? Oh, it should be full because I went in full. Oh, up this way. Was this chapter 13 part 2 we're on, maybe? Oh, the next part anyway, because I can't say part 2 because I don't know if it's going to be completed.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene! Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no, this one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we just learned the story of how
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Ah, good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Sorry, wait, what? Now I'm always... Right, so... Okay, yeah. Oh, did that... Yeah, I got that music. It's locked. I can't get in there. Shoot. We'll take the long way around, apparently, because that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, check this equipment store, see if that's open.
Did a plate really fall?
Yep, it really did fall, mate. So... Oh, we got some nice ones here. Can I buy... Yeah, can I sell anything? Because I want at least one of the other materials as well. I want to keep them. I want to keep my Phoenix Downs. I want to keep all these. Do I? I don't need 2 leather braces. I'm one of those people who's gonna get one of everything, aren't I? Not worth it. It's literally not worth it. It's just. That should be enough for another bracer. Give me the saucers on that as well. There we go.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
It's true. Everyone needs a weapon at the side. I haven't got any money for items or anything like that, so we'll quickly change out. That for that. That means we get an extra slot as well. So I could put on. No, give Cloud a healing material as well. That should be alright then. Next is for you. This one's forgive you, the one that would make your defense go down. Give you that, and that would actually increase your. So yeah, swap that for that, and swap that for that and that. So if I said put description. So that would make him resistant to poison now. I'm only doing that bulletproof percentage increase fatality by 5%. Is that champion's belt, which I need to keep on you. Sonic Strikers. It's probably the better gloves to have on the moment, unfortunately. Buster Sword, one of the better. Oh, it's only one of the better weapons at the moment for that extra slot. Well, until I got to do all the different stuff. Anyway, halfway through this episode already, we've stocked up. Well, we've got new equipment. We've learned Aerith's story, how she got here, and now we're on our way back to Sector 7.
My ears are still ringing from it.
We're there.
Thanks, Claude, for stopping me. I was going to check the map there.
Alright, let's keep moving.
The collapsed expressway. Actually, this... Can we get... No, we can't. So, it's just a linear time to go forward. Haven't I been this way before? Is this with... Oh, hello you guys who are weak to magic.
Ha! This will be a walk in the park!
Finish it quick. Here we go. That's that. Nothing
oh
to
God,
it.
those things are now way too easy. Yeah, this is the one with the crane. So we're just running back through this. Actually, while I was at that sector, I should have gone back to see the kids. Went to the Moogle shop.
It's blocked.
Duh.
There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
Right, so what we've got here, Mega Potion. That's not a good sign when they start giving you Mega Potions and high potions out of crates.
This should be pretty easy.
Wait, hold on. Right, I have
Too bad.
Number of videos, this is high potions, red drops, stealables, and don't become stronger after time starts, but return no other things amount of damage. Weak to ice.
Alright. It's on now.
So that these are variants. Oh wow, okay. Tifa, you got ice, haven't you?
Let's move, move, move!
Not so fast.
Both ways lead the same way. There might be something around this corner though, and there's not.
Y'all are in for a goddamn world of hurt!
You ready?
Now screams of not feelings. Don't want to switch it at the moment.
Allow me.
They're weak to ice.
Take the lead.
Okay, let's go. Give her your all. There. See ya. Freeze. Finish him off. It's over. Chill out. Yeah. Give her your all.
Once you're in with ice, it seems
That
to
it?
go down quite fast. I didn't read the thing, I just looked for weakness. Actually, while we're here, potion. Press the wrong button from what use. And I didn't even hold the button before using it, so. Let's just get some of these potions out the road. There's some more there, they're weak to ice.
Come on.
Actually, have I... Could you start spinning?
Get ready.
Down for the count again. Hey Tifa, you have to...
Fuck on this!
Come on. Freeze.
Back in it.
Finish him
Nice,
off.
both of them. I missed that. Even a long time since the last time I use it.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Looks like Tifa's going to be quite a hard hitter when in this zone. The way I've got her anyway. Nope, nothing here. Okay, so shock and oh, yeah. Shock them all, hey? Speaking of which, have I actually got any, trying to remember which, what R1 for set form. Healing, light, yeah, she's got lightning on her. So we should be fine. The smuggler I want to take out. Did I already, yeah, hitting it while using the mace, this was sounding like
Here it comes.
also focus slash focus thrust, so we can do that as well. Silence.
Let's switch it up.
I can still play. Keep it up.
I'm waiting.
Oh, that thing self-destructed.
My turn. Let's do it right.
A repeat attack the session goes in a rampage of listen on shut down rampage mode repeats.
Alright.
It's again weak to light.
Here we go.
That'll be rampage mode, I'm guessing.
Let's move!
Not so fast.
There we go. Should be fully healed. So I might as well get some of those potions out the way. Right, so which way have we got? Just around the corner here. Is there anything? Yep, there is. Typical placement and a heavy duty bracer. So that's yeah, it's another defense. So that's actually kind of nice. That means I can swap this out for free and equip her with something new, or something different. I mean, like, I guess I'll give her her deadly dodge back. That's just it's not needed, but at least I can start giving that my AP to level it up.
Won't be tough.
Bandits just hit constantly.
Allow me.
Don't think I've ever assessed them, so magic attacks have probably filled the gauge.
Was never in doubt.
But in my opinion, I think attacking them with heavy attacks just kills them outright.
Okay, let's go!
Because these guys actually maybe magic needed.
Gotta love.
What's that buff or debuff I've got on me?
About damn time! Here, give 'em hell!
I got it. Too late. That's a win.
Chest. Big boys, small boys.
Gotta win at all costs.
Oh, it's back again.
All set.
Friends of yours?
You're up.
Yeah! Gotta love it! You got this!
Taking over. All right. It's over.
Hey, Barrett,
Firing one up!
I see. Here it comes.
Here it comes!
You're done.
Gotta love
and this end.
it! Nothing's gonna stop!
You would say that.
My God, those three bandits every time get beat up by Cloud and his friends. Keep forgetting I got Orbs Gravity. I could use that a lot more.
Finally, those assholes were really getting on my nerves. Y'all just did it now!
No holding back. That's it. That's it. Enough.
No, you don't.
And there you have it.
Hey, it's a crane game again. Which, lucky enough, we don't
Over
have to
there.
Huh? That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Come on.
Oh, Phoenix Stamp. Nice find. Right, I'm sorry if I'm not the chattiest person when playing games. I focus on the games quite a lot more than
Does it look like we can
chatting
go this
about
way?
stuff such as like the daily weather, which is at the moment raining, or what's coming up. I mean, the only upcoming games I'm looking forward to is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered, and what the park story time.
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
Okay, so story's done now. We'll rest up. Like I said, Final Fantasy Crystal
Give me
Chronicles
hope for the
Remastered.
others.
I'm looking forward to. Good old classic. I love playing it on the GameCube. Can't remember
This is
anything
bad.
much about it apart from the characters. Hey man. And
Give me hope for the
Cyberpunk's
others.
another game I'm definitely wanting to play.
This is bad.
God. Yeah, I need to buy more potions, I think.
For the others.
or healing material is not going to help.
This is bad.
Not much, but it's all I got.
You have Big Bertha. Oh, okay, where's my cell? Where's my cell? I need to sell a lot of stuff. 20 potions. Not enough. 2 Phoenix Downs, still not enough. Remedy, not enough. Mr. Cuddlesworth, still not enough. Studded Bracer, still not enough. Fire Materia, still not enough. Some more ethers. How much was it for a weapon again, mate? I can actually get it now. What am I saying? I had enough.
Godspeed.
Big Bertha, Maximum Fury. I'm just going to do the upgrade first because I want to make sure. Because if there's a slot on it, I want that slot to be taken up what we already have. With what we already have on there. Jesus, I can't speak. New material slot and okay. So first things we want is the thank you, additional slot. Right, next is I want to see what this trade-off. Recover MP. Yes, I'll take that. Increases of healing spells cast. Yeah, I'll take that. Attack power of high HP. And then we'll go and get the attack power HP up, and that's all we can do on this one. So Barrett's got a new weapon, and it's Big Bertha. Hey Barrett, where you at? Let's see Big Bertha. Nice. Well, let's head underground. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, we'll head underground. We'll get this started off.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Right, yeah, before I move anywhere else, this is going to be it for...
I could use some...
Yep, we're still on chapter 13. This is it for chapter 13, part 2, so I was right at the beginning of saying that. And I'll see you guys next time for, I'm going to say chapter 13 complete.